Hi everyone. Today we are going to learn the type 2 questions of time and work. Let's move on to the video. Let's move on to the question. Ria and Sangeeta can finish a work in 6 days and 8 days respectively. Ria started the work alone and then after 3 days Sangeeta joined her until its completion. How long will it last? So Ria can finish a work in 6 days. Sangeeta can finish a work in 8 days. Ria started the work 3 days before Sangeeta joined her. So we can move on to the questions. It's the type 2 question. Type 1 question I have already discussed in the previous video. So Ria would be 6 days and Sangeeta would be 8 days. So taking the LCM or any number that's divisible by both, it would be 48 or 24 or 72. Any number can be taken. So 6 days, 6 and 8 can be divided by 48. So 48 would be the LCM. So 6 into 8 is 48 and 8 into 6 is 48. So next step is crucial. So 3 days after Sangeeta joined her. So 3 days, until 3 days Ria alone worked. So 3 into R. 3 into Ria. 3 days Ria had worked alone. So 3 into R plus. After it, Sangeeta joined her and completed until its completion. Completed the work. So Ria and Sangeeta worked together afterwards for 3 days and completed the total work 14. So 3R would be the 3 days that that Ria taken alone before the joining of Sangeeta. So 3R plus R plus ST. R plus ST would be the work done by Ria and Sangeeta together after 3 days is equal to 48. So 3 into R, the efficiency of Ria would be 8. Instead of R, we should replace it with 8, and instead of S, we would replace it with 6. So 3 into 8 plus 8 plus 16, 6 would be 14. So 14T is equal to 48. 48 would be the total work. So 3 into 8 would be 24 plus 14T is equal to 48. So 14T is stayed there and is equal to 48. The plus would be converted into minus when gone into the other side. So 48 minus 24 would be 24. So 14T is equal to 24. So T is equal to 14 into T is equal to 24. So multiplication on the other side would change into divide. So 24 divided by 14. 24 divided by 14 would be 12 divided by 7. Now 12 divided by 7 would be cut. 24 can be cut into 12 and 14 can be cut into 7. So 12 by 7 would be 7, 1, 1, 5 by 7 days. So this is the day Sangeeta joined and completed the work. After the joining of Sangeeta worked for 1 5 by 7 days. But we want to find the total days Ria and Sangeeta worked. So for finding the total days, Ria worked for 3 days and Sangeeta worked for 5. Sangeeta and Ria together worked for 1 5 by 7 days. So it's equal to 4 5 by 7 days. 3 plus 1 would be 4, 4 5 by 7 days. Next question. Manish, Nagul and Pindo alone can do a work in 21 days, 28 days and 15 days respectively. Manish and Pindo started the work together while Nagul joined them after 5 days and worked with them till completion. How many days will Nagul take to complete it? So Manish, Nagul and Pindo. Manish worked for 21 days, Nagul worked for 28 days and Pindo worked for 15 days. Manish and Pindo started their work 5 days before Nagul joined them. So we want to find this digit. How many days Sangeeta worked? This want to be find. Note this. So we can move on to the question. Manish worked for 21 days. Nagul worked for 28 days. Pindo worked for 15 days. So how can we calculate the least multiple or any multiple that can be divided by these numbers? First of all, we want to prime factorize. We want to find the common digits. 21 can be split into 3 into 7. 28 can be split into 4 into 7, and 15 can be split into 3 into 5. So there is in 21 and 28 there is common. There is 7 common in both of the numbers, so we can prime factorize it. So 21 and 28 can be gone in 7. So 7 prime factorizing 21 and 28, we would get 21 can be gone in 3 times while dividing by 7, and 28 can be gone in 4 times. So 7, 3 and 4 would be the multiples that would be gone in, that would be either divided by 21 or 28. So 7 into 3 would be 21, and 21 into 4 would be 84. 84 can be gone in both 21 and 28. So but it cannot be gone in 15. So multiplying 84 into 15, we would get the multiple that's divisible by both 81, 28 and 15. 84 can be further split into 28 and 3, and 15 can be further split into 3 and 5. So 3 is common in both the digits. So keeping 3 aside, we can take the uncommon digit. The uncommon digit is 28. So 28 multiply with 15, we would get the number that's divisible by both 21, 28 and 15. So 28 multiplied by 15, we would get 420. 420. So 420 would be the least common multiple, or the multiple that's divisible by both 21, 28 and 15. So 420. 21 into 20 would be 420. 28 into 15 would be 420, and 15 into 28 would be 420. So Manish, Nagul and Pindo alone can do it in 21, 28 and 15 days. So Manish and Pindo worked together for 5 days. So for 5 days Manish and Pindo worked together. 5 into M plus P. Plus after 5 days Manish, Pindo and Nagul worked together for T days. So M plus P plus N is equal to 420. We want to find this T. So if we want to find the total days, we want to add the T with 5. So 5 into 20 plus 28. The efficiency of Manish is 20 and efficiency of Pindo is 28. So 20 plus 28 plus the efficiency of both of all the three. 20 plus 15 plus 28 T is equal to 420. 5 into 48. 5 into 48 plus 63 T. 20 plus 15 would be 35. 35 plus 28 would be 63 T. So 48 into 5 plus 63 T would be 420. So placing 63 T here, 420 here. 48 into 5 would be 240. 240 when gone to the other side would be 100, would be 420 minus 240. So total time T is equal to 420 minus 240 divided by 63 is equal to 180 divided by 63. There is two common numbers in 180 and 63. There is both 9 common in both the digits. So 18 can be gone in 2 times. So 180 can be gone in 20 times when multiplying with 9. And 63 can be gone in 7 times when multiplied by 9. So 20 divided by 7 would be the days. So 20 divided by 7 transforming into mixed fraction would be 7 into 2 is 14. and 14 plus 6 would be 20. So 2 6 by 7 days would be the days Nagul joined and worked, and the total time would be if the question said find the total time would be 5 plus 2 6 by 7 is equal to 7 6 by 7 would be the answer. There's an exercise question for you. Ravi and John can do a work in 8 days and 10 days respectively. If Ravi started the work alone 3 days before John joined, how many days will John work? Ravi and John joined worked together after 3 days. So Ravi and John done a work can do a work in 8 days and 10 days respectively. If Ravi started the work alone, Ravi alone worked for 3 days, and afterwards John joined Ravi and completed the work. So John and Ravi worked together after 3 days, but before 3 days, before John joined, Ravi worked for the whole 3 days. So what would be the answer? So I hope you like this video. If you like it, please share it. Thank you.